Okay, today we're gonna do mobile palpation first of the neck. We're gonna do a C5 PRS. So I'm gonna palpate, find C2, C3, C4, and C5. I'm gonna put my hand on your forehead. Is that okay?
Yes.
I would flex and extend and find a flexion or extension restriction, and that would give me a P. Next, I would rotate the patient's neck, and when I rotate to the left, the spinous goes more to the right, which gives us a PR. Lastly, I would laterally flex, and when I laterally flex to the left, the spinous goes more to the right, giving us a C5 PRS listing. Next, I'm going to do L3 PLI. Can I open your gown?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put my hands on your hip. Is that okay?
Yes.
I would find the PSIS and I would find S2, go to L5. Can you cross your arms for me? I'm going to put my hand around you and slap you forward. Is that okay?
Yes.
I'm going to find L5, L4, and L3. Now flex the patient back and forward from flexion to extension and find a restriction between L3 and L4, and that would give me the P listing. Next, I would slump him forward and rotate, and when I rotate to the right, the spinous goes more to the left, giving us a PL. And lastly, I would laterally flex, and when I laterally flex to the left, the spinous goes more to the right, giving us a PLI listing. Next, I'm going to palpate for a PIEX listing of the ilium. I'm going to find PSIS and I'm going to palpate for edema. On the right side, if you would have a true PIEX listing, the edema would be found superior and medial to the right PSIS. Okay, I would ask the patient to bend forward, and my thumb should stay level. And if one was restricted, the thumb would not go up with it. And next I would perform axial rotation, so I put my hand on one PSIS and the S2 tubercle. I would slump the patient forward and rotate to my side. PSIS and S2 should separate. And lastly, I would perform lateral flexion restriction. And my thumb should stay level. If not, that would be an indicator for fixation. Can you stand up for me? Okay, so now I'm going to do standing glute fold. I would take the end of my fingers and I would run it up his thighs to find the glute fold. Is it okay if I run my hands up your thigh?
Yes.
And I would check for a true PI listing. This glute fold should be lower. Oké, dan wat lekkerst.
Maar
Ja toch. Next I would inspect for the width of the ilium, for a PI, for an EX listing. The right glute would be narrower, that would indicate a EX listing. You can stand up for me. Oh sorry, you can lay back down. Next I would do a prone leg check. A short leg on the right would indicate a PI listing on that side. And lastly I would perform gait. Can you go to this side and can you walk over to there? What I'm watching for is internal rotation of the right foot, which would give us an indication of a EX listing.